Welcome to Inside Music class for year 4 again. The next lesson will be about rest. Now we need to know what is rest. So this is a musical notation sign that indicates the absence of a sound. Each rest symbol and name corresponds with a particular note value for length, indicating how long the silence should last. So these are the 5 examples of the rest. Before we continue with our lesson for today, I want you to take note of this. A note means you make a sound, and rest tells us to be silent. The first rest that we will be learning today will be the whole rest. Okay, a whole rest lasts the same duration as a whole note. Okay, duration means beats. A whole note has 4 beats. So whole rest will also receive 4 beats. Okay, the symbol for a whole rest is small black rectangle hanging on the 4th lineup of the stave or the staff, just like the picture below. Have a look and listen to this example of whole rests. I have recorded 4 clicks before the example begins so you can get a sense of the beat. So after the 4 clicks, you can hear how the note in the first measure is played for 4 beats, and then there is a rest for 4 beats in the second measure. The second type of rest is half rest. A half rest lasts the same duration as a half note. The symbol for a half rest is small black rectangle sitting on the 3rd lineup of the stave, just like the picture. Since the time signature is 4/4, this means that we can combine notes and rest into the same measure. Have a look and listen to this example of half notes and half rests. You can hear how the note in the first measure is played for 2 beats, and then there is a rest for 2 beats. This same pattern is repeated in the second measure. Quarter rest. A quarter rest lasts the same duration as a quarter note, 1 beat. The symbol for a quarter rest is black vertical mark as shown below. You may also occasionally see a quarter rest written as a reverse number 7, but this is increasingly rare. Let's have a look at a simple example, a combination of quarter notes and quarter rest. Notice how each of the quarter notes is held for a beat, and then there is a beat of silence where the quarter rest is. Now the 4th rest is 8th rest. It lasts the same duration as an 8th note. They have half beat. The symbol for an 8th rest looks a bit like a number 7 written in the middle of the stave. Now let's listen to the example of 8th rests. The last rest we will be learning today will be about the 16th rest. It lasts the same duration as a 16th note, a quarter of a beat. The symbol for a 16th rest looks similar to the 8th rest but with an added tail. Here is an example of 16th rest. Now here is the summary table of rest in music. The first one is whole rest, half rest, quarter rest, 8th rest, and 16th rest. So we have 5 different types of rest. Now let's try to spell this rest. Whole rest, WHOLEREST. Half rest, HALF Q-U-A-R-E-S-T, quarter rest. Q-U-A-R-T-E-R-R-E-S-T, eighth rest. E-I-G-H-T-H-R-E-S-T, 16th rest. S-I-X-T-E-E-N-T-H-R-E-S-T. Once again, before we end this lesson, a note means you make a sound, and rest tells us to be silent. Click the next lesson link. Enjoy and learn more about rest.